Hey guys, Thursday, we got Anna here today. Thursday revolves around snatches and handstand push-ups, two high-skill, challenging movements. For the warm-up, we're gonna start with 2 rounds of 10 wrist circles in each direction. Put the hands together and move those wrists both ways. Then get 10 big arm swings up and down. Yeah, just go arm swings up and down. And then we're gonna get down into a quadruped position, so hands and knees. One hand behind the head, we're gonna do 8 thoracic rotations. So you're gonna bring your elbow down and through the other arm, and then rotate up, trying to open that thoracic spine up towards the side. So you're going 8 reps per side. Then grab a light kettlebell. You're gonna set it on top of the lower thigh for a ankle stretch. So you're pushing that knee forward using the weight of the kettlebell and your body stretching out the ankle. Our goal is to be able to keep the heel down and get the knee about 3 or 4 inches in front of the ankle. So you're going 2 rounds of that. Next, we'll grab either a PVC or empty barbell. We'll be in the snatch grip, so the bar's resting at the hips. We're gonna go 2 rounds of 3 down and finish. So we're gonna do a slight dip, extend the hips, and get a little jump off the ground using that extension. Followed by 3 high pulls. Same hip extension, followed by elbows up and back. Next, 3 muscle snatches. At the top of that pull, lock out the legs and fast turnover of the upper body, of the arms. Then 3 overhead squats. Keep the barbell slightly behind the head. Let the hips travel back and down, descending through the full range of motion. Then set the bar on the back for 3 snatch balances. Do a small dip and drive, open the hips at the top, and then quickly drop, punching under that bar, working on balancing as we receive at the bottom. So you'll go through that 2 rounds, empty barbell or PVC pipe. Next, we're gonna do some snatch technique work. We're gonna start with 3 sets of 5 on a Sotts Press. These are gonna be very light loading or empty bar. Snatch grip on the bar, you're gonna sit down in the bottom of a squat. You're gonna keep the elbows down under the bar, midline tight, press up to extension. You're going 3 sets of 5 for load. Then part 2 is gonna be a snatch balance and pausing overhead squat complex. We're gonna do 3 snatch balances off the back. So again, small dip, open the hips and drop under the bar quickly, finding that balance as you lock out. This is gonna be our 3rd rep. Then Anna's gonna stand, she's gonna do 1 pausing overhead squat, holding at the bottom for 3 seconds. We're gonna do 5 sets go 5 sets on the 2 minutes. 65 to 75% of our 1 rep max snatch for this complex. The workout is called Cersei, the evil queen, I believe. I haven't seen Game of Thrones in a long time. 2 parts. Part 1, 5, 7, and 12 reps of light power snatches. 95 for guys, 65 for ladies. Keep the back straight, head and chest are up. Anna brings the barbell to her hips, then aggressively jumps and pulls under the bar and locks out the hips and knees at the top. So after your 5 reps, you're gonna move over and perform 5 strict handstand push-ups. Kick against the wall. Deep breath in before descending, gently touch the top of the head and press back up to extension. Then you're gonna go 7 reps of each and 12 reps of each, followed by a 3-minute rest. Then we're gonna flip the reps. It's gonna be 12, 7, 5 of heavier power snatches, 135 for guys, 95 for girls, followed by kipping handstand push-ups. So you can probably lower, a little bit lower on these. So on the kipping handstand push-ups, after you set your head down on the ground, you're gonna tuck the knees as you put the hips against the wall, kick up aggressively, and lock out that rep. So you're going 12, 7, 5. Some scaling options are listed on the side of the screen. Lighter loading for the power snatches, or going kipping handstand push-ups on both rounds, or grab a pair of light dumbbells and substitute dual dumbbell kneeling strict presses. So you'll be on your knees on the ground, dumbbells are on the shoulders, and you're just pressing up to extension without using the legs or lower body. Next, we'll go over a home gym or no barbell option. So you're gonna have a single dumbbell for this. Part 1 is gonna be 8, 12, and 16 reps of alternating dumbbell snatches. These are going from the floor to overhead. Touch both heads of the dumbbell to the ground, switching hands. After your 8 reps, you're gonna do a 30-second handstand hold. So kick up against a wall and just hold that handstand for 30 seconds. So then you're gonna repeat for, 12 reps and 16 reps, followed by a 3-minute rest. And then part 2 is gonna be the same alternating dumbbell snatches paired with push-ups. So you're doing regular push-ups down on the floor, lower the chest to make contact with the ground, press up to extension. We have a couple parts for the accessory work. First is gonna be some halting snatch grip deadlifts. You're gonna go close to 1 rep max of your snatch. So we're gonna pause on the way up, 1 inch below the knees, keep the knees back out of the way of the bar, then pause at the mid-thigh, then bring the bar to the hips and stand. So you're gonna do that 3 times per set, 5 sets total, resting as needed. Okay. Nice, Anna. Part 2 of the accessory work, we're gonna alternate between movements. First movement is single leg hip thrusts off the bench. So have a barbell or weight in the hips. You're gonna have 1 leg out at extension, lower the hips to just above the ground, and then press the hips to extension. We're gonna go 10 reps on one leg, followed by 10 reps on the other leg. After you finish, we're gonna move over for banded rows in the side plank position. Then we have side plank banded rows. Hang a light resistance band about hip or knee level. You're in a side plank on the floor. You're gonna pull that band back to the chest. 10 reps on each side.